You think that gambling is a stupid thing to do, correct?
Sure.
So why would you willingly promote that to your fans?
What? Because why not? No, I'm kidding.
Well, Jack Doherty. You know it's a different type of wacky when I don't even start the video talking about you're gonna something, I'm gonna whatever the fuck I'll be talking about. But anyways, yo, welcome back to the Wacky Show. Today we're gonna be talking about Jackass yet again. I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about Jack Doherty ever again unless he either flatlined or got imprisoned or something major happened, like something with a lawsuit with that Chase fella. But Jackass somehow made himself look worse on an interview with Pat God. I don't really know who the hell Pat God is. I'm not saying that like to, you know, make him sound like a shitty YouTuber or anything. I just genuinely have no clue what guy does. Okay, I took like a quick scroll through his channel as of like the recent shit, and he pretty much just kind of interviews people. Again, I'm not saying that to be like, oh, look at this guy, this is all he does, he's not good or anything. I'm just saying like that's his whole thing. Like there's not really, you know, too much more. Not that I know of, at least. As for Jackass, we already know what Jackass be on. Big and little girls. In case you don't know how Jackass operates, he's just a in real life troll, but like actually just terrible. He'll come up to you with his bodyguard, slap you around a little bit, and then when you decide to fight back and, you know, try to throw them ones and shit, he decides to hide behind his bodyguard. When he's not doing that, he's promoting OnlyFans to little kids. I don't really need to say too much more other than obviously Pat God did an interview with Jack Doherty. I mean, Jack Dumbass. I mean, Jackass. And you already know it didn't go down well. This is my first time watching it, so I'll be just as surprised as some of you.
Where would you say you make the most amount of money on the internet? If you don't mind disclosing that. If you do, that's
I'm pretty sure you're digging for the OnlyFans answer. No, I'm kidding. But obviously, I mean, it's not like, you know, so that's not known. But yeah, I mean, a decent amount of my money comes from OnlyFans management and that side of things. But also a decent chunk of it, my monthly income comes from my own stuff. You know, I have a kick deal, I have a gambling deal, I have a YouTube channel and a bunch of other stuff. So
immediately the first question is one of the best. How do you make your money? Because genuinely, aside from just having, you know, his daddy's money, there's not really too much going on in terms of like actual, you know, getting your money in a moral way, I mean. And the first answer is OnlyFans. No surprise to anybody, followed up by kick deals and gambling deals, which honestly, you know, all I gotta say is, you know, props to him for admitting that he has a gambling deal. That's insane. Obviously, you gotta tell people like when shit's sponsored and stuff, but other than that, I would not be telling anybody that I have a gambling sponsor. I don't think that that's anything to be proud of, but you know, that's just me. But yeah, so far off to a great start.
Do you feel like it may be a negative thing by any chance to promote gambling to especially, you know, a younger audience, considering the fact that it may cause them into signing up onto these gambling sites and becoming gambling addicts themselves?
I mean, as long as they use my code, I'm completely okay with it.
So you're okay with them developing a gambling addiction as long as it financially benefits yourself?
Bro, I don't think I'm gonna be starting anyone's gambling addiction. I'm not going that deep into it, bro. I'm just trying to get a bag.
Originally, I was gonna skip over this and like cut to somewhere else in the interview, but I was listening and watching, and this response absolutely blew my socks off. Pause, I guess. Pat God asked him to his fucking face, hey, you realize you're promoting gambling to a younger audience, right? And that could lead them into, you know, gambling, right? In typical Jackass fashion, he's giving it the okay so long as they use his wacky fucking code. Oh, and of course, as long as he's, you know, getting the bag.
So you agree that gambling is you think that gambling is a stupid thing to do, correct?
Sure.
So why would you willingly promote that to your fans?
What? Because why not? No, I'm kidding. But like, I mean,
Pat got asked the normal question of, hey, do you think gambling is bad? To which Jackass responds and says, yeah, gambling's bad, sure. That's actually what he said, sure. He didn't even like give a detailed like answer or anything because he's just stupid. But yeah, his answer was sure. So then Pat God asked a follow-up question, why would you be promoting gambling if you think it's bad? And he just can't come up with a reason other than why not. Off the top of my head, I could give you like 3 good reasons. It's a waste of money. It can lead to a life of failure. And on top of that, your wife will leave you. And take Tony Chopper.
People have, you know, some fault with you promoting OnlyFans to young children. What would you say to these people who say that, you know, that's an irresponsible thing to do. You know, making videos for young children with editing that's stylized for young children, and then at the end of these videos, what you're doing is promoting pornography. What do you say to that?
Business, dog. What are you gonna do about it?
It's just business?
I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that this might actually just be the case closed on Jack Doherty. His motives are just absolutely abhorrent. So much so to the point where he's willing to promote pornography in front of little kids just to get a quote-unquote bag. After this video, I'm not even sure how people even still watch Jack Doherty. Considering most of them are in the same grade as my unborn children though, I'm honestly not that surprised they probably wouldn't be able to find their way to a Pat God video. They've already had their noggins scrambled by Jackass's brain rot. It seems as if Pat God has Jackass's number, and I ain't talking about his phone number. I'm talking about his morality number, because every time Jackass answers a question, completely joking by the way, no seriousness at all, but every time Jackass answers the question, Pat God just responds by simply restating his answer and then putting it under a light. He literally hit him with the, so you like to promote pornography to little kids, huh? For money, right? Just say that, that's fine. Like, he's genuinely saying what we've all been, well, saying the entire time. He's just willing to do absolutely anything and everything for money. I was gonna make a joke about him getting oiled up for a video or something, but I forgot, I'm pretty sure he already did that. And then I was gonna, no joke, unironically say he'd probably kiss one of the island boys, but I'm almost positive he's done that like twice as well. Like, at this point, I'm genuinely surprised he hasn't faked his own death. Let me stop giving this cheese curd ideas. Y'all know he's stupid enough as is. He'd probably fucking malfunction at the thought of actually having an original idea.
Okay. Sorry.
No, okay, Jack, come on, man, come on. Just how about you just say it, but then stand by it. Just say it's just business, and then be like, it's just business. Just say just be like, look, I'm gonna promote.
Come on, that's like a douche. Like, it's just like at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and
just be like, I'm gonna promote to kids because I want to make money, and that's it, right?
I'm kidding.
I love how Pat God starts tweaking the fuck out after Jack Donkey Ass's 15th I'm just kidding. Like, honestly, I don't know how he's holding his mentality together. If I was in that call, I'd probably just be ripping my own hair out in insanity from hearing this fucking mumbling piece of shit speak.
If you were to look in the mirror right now, and you see yourself in the mirror and you say, I'm proud of who I am today, would you say that or not? And just be honest with me.
For sure. I definitely would say I'm proud of who I am today. You know, obviously, everyone makes mistakes in life. You got to learn from them. Every time I make a mistake, I analyze what I did wrong, and I'm like, let me make sure that never happens again, because I don't want to be in that same situation.
Y'all, I got a crazy theory, and just stick with me, right? I think someone jumped Jackass, or I think he be getting beat up at the house spot or something. Cause hear me out, right? No one is this delusional and has this much memory loss and like amnesia. Because if y'all heard what I heard, and I'm pretty sure y'all did because this is my video that I'm editing, he said that, you know, whenever he gets into a icky situation, he looks back on it, you know, thinks about it, analyzes it, sees what went wrong. And then he's like, oh, well, I just fixed it so it never happens again. Like, I don't know who told him he does that or where he got that from, but that definitely has never, ever happened, ever. Anytime he gets into some type of wacky situation, he gets on Twitter, records like a 30-second video saying, guys, I'm so sorry that you feel this way. And yeah, go fuck yourself. Y'all just hating because I'm at a $5 million mansion and I have all these little fucking OnlyFans girls. Or if he wants to portray that he feels in the slightest way bad for something that he did, he'll get on the fucking camera and start yapping about nonsense. And he'll do it so he doesn't even address what really happened. He'll do the like Jake/Logan Paul thing. Guys, this situation was so bad. You know, you really just gotta start learning from your mistakes and just, you know, learn how to move on and, you know, just deal with the consequences. Like, they'll say all that type of shit, but then they'll never like actually fully apologize or even acknowledge what happened in the first place. So I'm not really sure where he even got that from. That must have been from a book or something. He can't read. What am I talking about?
I admit it. You admit it. Our fan base is made the majority of kids. Do you think that it would be unwise to promote gambling and OnlyFans?
Bro, I haven't even gotten a penny from this gambling deal yet, dog. Why are we still on this topic?
All right, can you calm down, buddy? All right.
Nah, I mean,
I
I'm
don't
good.
know
I'm
why.
just
Wait, were you
I don't
just?
even-
Not gonna lie, this is what I feed off of. Jackass just getting insanely heated over essentially nothing, basically just being called out. And I'm not sure why his bones are so brittle when it comes to the gambling thing. Like, yeah, okay, sure, you may not have gotten a single penny yet, which I honestly doubt. I'm positive he's lying through his fucking teeth. But even if that was the case, that means jack shit, which conveniently is what you are, jackass. But yeah, like I was saying, that genuinely means fuck all nothing. Like, you still will be getting the money and you still will be promoting the site. That's something that you're promoting regardless. Doesn't matter if you got paid. But like I said, this kid only thinks about money, and that's pretty much it. So that's the main reason why he's upset. Dude, I didn't even get any money yet. Stop talking about it. Like as if the only thing he's worried about is when they'll send the first check. He instantly dodges the question to get mad about the fucking gambling thing as well. He just never addresses that as of right now.
So let me ask you one really important question, okay? Why do you think you're famous? What are the good attributes you have that got you this point today?
I mean, I've been doing this shit since I was 12 years old, you know. I've just learned over the course of the past 8 years and just taken everything I've learned and applied it, and it works, you know. Like, there's not people my age that are competing with me right now. I don't have, you know, much competition at all because I'm just so far ahead of everyone at the end of the day because I've been doing it for so long.
Who the fuck, yo, who the fuck does he think he is? Excuse my language, YouTube and everybody else trying to watch this video, but this nigga genuinely acting like he did something crazy good, when in reality, he's been nothing but a pest to not only his parents, the fucking majority of public, any streaming site, and just about pretty much anybody in a 2-second radius from him. Yet he's sitting here in his shitty what is he sitting on? Like a fucking stool? My dumb ass, he probably sitting on one of his fucking OnlyFans models. What am I talking about? He's just living large like that. He's living like Larry, my bad. But yeah, nonetheless, he's sitting here talking as if he's like made it through the trenches or something. Like he's done something fucking spectacular. Like I said, like normally I don't genuinely get this heated while making a video. I'll be, you know, a little irritated or something like that, but I'm not happy.
You're just the greatest, right, Jack?
I've also dedicated my whole life to this for the past 8 years. I don't do anything else but work.
You're just the greatest, Jack. You're the greatest YouTuber. You're the greatest kick streamer. You're the greatest OnlyFans promoter of all time, okay? Now,
yep, just like that. As he's sitting there glazing himself, Pat God gets a little irritated, much like everybody else sitting here watching Jackass fumble over everything he does like a shitty football player that's blind. And as Jack is glazing himself for whatever reason, like I said, I genuinely just have no clue. But as he's doing that, Pat God just starts throwing in these little jabs, talking about, you're just the best, Jack. You're amazing, Jack. You work so hard, Jack. You're just amazing and cool, aren't you, Jack? And I'm here for every second of it. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. No, I'm not. There's no shit here. I'm not EDP.
listen, Jack, I want to take that honestly. You are the greatest promoter of all time. No, honestly, you know what I want to tell you, Jack? You know what I tell you that I'm tired, Jack? I'm tired. You know what I'm tired of, Jack?
I'll tell you what I'm tired of, Jack. I'm tired of your content faking, OnlyFans girl pimping, super complexing, man baby face having, egotistical, self-righteous, disrespectful pile of heated up horse manure.
I'm only here to tell you that it only gets more loud and aggressive from here, but as of right now, he is just making this guy look like a fucking fool. I mean, shit, Jack thinks he's the best fucking YouTuber of all time, like Pat God said, so, you know, here's a personal cheerleader because you're so fucking cool. You want to pat yourself on the back after eating that cookie, you fucking idiot? Jack Doherty's genuinely the type of guy to be giddy when the teacher gives him a gold star for the day. For not getting 2 + 2 right, but for trying.
You spread across the internet like the bubonic plague. You look like a 7-year-old, your face doesn't age. You make millions of dollars off of OnlyFans girls while paying them minimum wage. They'll do anything for clout, whatever it takes. Looking at Pillsbury, Doughboy, Clash of Clans builder, Bob the Builder off a Percocet, looking at motherfucker. You look like Justin Bieber fused with a geometry dash square. You're the modern personification of Bling Bling Boy from Johnny Test. You look like you belong busting it down on the cover of a Kids Bob Greatest Hits album. I'm an influencer, look at me. The only thing you ever influenced was your dad to take birth control.
I don't know why y'all thought I was like trolling or something when I said it only gets louder and it only gets more aggressive from here. When I start foreshadowing, y'all better start for listening. But yeah, he is cooking this on a different fucking level. I've never seen such commitment to make someone genuinely feel like they don't do anything good. I was about to say don't deserve to live, but that's a little fucked. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even commentate on this. He's just baking the fuck out of Jack. I don't even know what to say. I would say I feel bad or almost feel bad, but I don't. Like, not even enough to contemplate saying that.
So I'm coming at you like a ballistic missile. You built like a stick of peanut brittle. Your girlfriend's love for you is artificial. You looking like Ralphie off the Magic School Bus, and I'm gonna school you like Mrs. Frizzle. You wanna shut your undercooked, disillusion, theoretical, frog face, nipple war, Costco, chicken bake, Harlem shaking, reverberating, maniacal, unreliable, midget, urine stain, looking at you jerk off in the mirror, scratch your balls and lick your fingers.
Okay, a lot of them have just been like, damn, that's kind of fucked. Like when he said something along the lines of the only thing you promote is your dad taking birth control, that was fucked. But yeah, you jerk off in the mirror, scratch your balls and lick your fingers is absolutely diabolical, insidious, disgusting, unimaginable work that not even Slim Shady could master.
Race to your family and humanity. When I see your videos, I lose my sanity, and you're built like an underdeveloped Sean Hannity. Shut your dumb ass the fuck up. Nobody cares about you. Fuck you for promoting OnlyFans. Fuck you for promoting gambling. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
Rightfully so, he gets a golden achievement. I was about to say a normal achievement. No, not a normal achievement. A gold jackass achievement for absolutely dunking on him. Yeah, I don't know. Pat God was looking like Saitama out there. Motherfucker absolutely bodied him, and he had not shit to say. He shut down immediately after. He didn't even try to like interrupt him or nothing. And honestly, when you're getting hit with insults that fucking insidious, like I said, they start to do fucking tick damage and all, so I'm not surprised he exploded at the end. Pause. I've never seen someone get hit from so many angles. Pause. Like, he went from content creation to his family generation to his mom's cremation. He did not do that. That's not happened that I know of, at least. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I'm not even gonna try to stretch the outro. If y'all liked the video or laughed at any point, go check out Pat God first if you haven't already, and then come back here, like the video, sub, turn on notifications, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I seen you laughing while you was laughing. Can I share a laugh with you? Yes. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. But yeah, thanks for sharing a laugh with me. Other than that, I'll see you bladers in the next one. Bye bye. I already said leave a like if you want to dislike the video. Don't even think about doing that. That's not even possible at this point in time because you're at the special little outro. So you like the video, like I said. You want more me, more wacky, go to my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JoshVHS. For those of you guys who are checking in on my mental state, I'm okay. I'm not gonna say I'm happy, but I'm okay. Just kind of dealing with some life stuff. It ain't nothing to really get too worked up about. I seen a couple of y'all commenting on like some posts and like some videos and stuff asking like, am I good? What's wrong? And you know, what's happening? Why I'm feeling this way and all types of stuff. Not gonna lie, kind of warms my heart because I just assumed that I was seen as merely just a man who cranks out YouTube videos every now and then. TLDR, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, so long as I'm cranking out videos and y'all are liking the videos, that's honestly enough to keep me going. So, hey, all right, that's enough. This video's long as fuck. I gotta go. Oh yeah, like I said, no other announcements other than bladers. Thank you for your time. Remember to let it rip.